Hi everyone, this is Ravi. Welcome to TRICENTIS Tosca automation tutorial. As you all know, I've already published 41 YouTube videos covering beginners, intermediate and advanced level concepts. And I already published around 26 YouTube videos covering advanced level concepts. So from past two YouTube videos, we started working on multi-user workspaces in TRICENTIS Tosca. So now let us understand how can you create and manage the branches in multi-user workspace. This is our lesson 42 in terms of overall Tosca automation concepts, and this is our lesson 27 in terms of advanced level concepts. In this lesson, we are going to explore some more features of multi-user workspace. I'm going to teach you how can we create the branches, and then how can we manage the branches, and how can we delete the branches within TRICENTIS Tosca when you are using multi-user workspace. Please do subscribe to the channel, click on bell icon, you'll receive notifications whenever I publish more videos. Thank you. Okay, so let us first understand what do you mean by create and manage branches. So if you are familiar with GitHub or Git repository, everyone knows that in an organization, whenever you maintain the code base by automation team or by developers, you need to have a common repository to check in and check out your code base by multiple team members. So that is where this multi-user workspace came into picture, right? So we created multi-user workspace and we created a repository for multi-user workspace in our previous two video sessions. But now, apart from creating a multi-user repository, you need to maintain the branches. So basically, you need to have a one master branch, and then you need to have a separate branches for either different applications or different modules or for different teams. Let's assume you are maintaining a very big project and there are multiple teams working on this particular big project, and there might be chances of having multiple applications, and each application might have multiple team members or multiple teams. So in that case, you should have a master branch where the entire automation code, once it is reviewed, executed successfully, right? So then you need to move this working quality code base or the Tosca scripts to the master branch. However, multiple team members might work on multiple applications or they might work on different modules, and we can create branch for each team so that they can work on their own applications and branches within their branch. Let's assume you have three teams. So you can create three different branches so that each team can work on their own branch. So once they complete working on their own branches, the lead will be reviewing their branch code, right? They are going to review all their test cases. They are going to execute the test cases to make sure that whatever the automated test cases that are working as expected. And then admin user will come into picture, and then he is going to merge this branch level code base to the master branch, right? So that's why we need to maintain a separate master branch, but we need to maintain separate branches at application level or at teams level. See the diagram, this is your master branch. presenting in blue color. And these are your branches from the team members. So let's say this is team A, team B, team C, right? Team A will be working on their own changes and they'll be automating and they will be executing the test cases and make sure everything working fine. Team B working on their own modules and they will be creating their own test cases, they will execute and they'll make sure everything working fine. Once everything is pushed into their own branches, now the code base has to merge into a master branch so that it will have latest and greatest workable test case automation suite, and this we will be using for the release execution. Okay, so that is what I'm going to explain in this session. How can we create master branch in TRICENTIS Tosca? How can you create branches at team level in TRICENTIS Tosca? And then how can you merge all the changes done in their individual branches to the master branch, right? All this I'm going to explain. So let us see what is our first agenda item. First, we are going to create a master branch and log into the master branch. Let us go to our TRICENTIS Tosca. So this is my TRICENTIS Tosca. So let me create a master branch first. For that, you need to create a workspace. I'm going to click on create new. I'm going to explain end-to-end process. Okay, how in real-time projects, how does it works? Okay, so here I already explained you. We need to select SQLite for multi-user workspaces, right? And I don't want to use any existing repository because I'm creating a new repository. I'm going to name this new repository as multi-user master because I'm creating master. So because I'm creating master, I'm going to create admin user as well. I'm just providing username and password because I'm creating the master branch so that I can access this master branch by using admin user. Okay, I created admin user as well. Okay, for this master branch called multi-user master. Okay, and then immediately click on OK. So now you will be asking to enter your admin credential, whatever just now we created. So now creation of new workspace is successful. Now it will ask you to provide your username and password for admin. Okay, I'm logging as an admin user. So once you log in, let's open our project now. Okay, so this is our project and we named the project as multi-user master, right? That's what I'm gonna see here. And if you see, all your objects got checked out. So let me create one quick test case in test case section. I'm going to right click on this test case folder, then create a new test case. I'm going to name this as TC01. Okay, and then I'm going to create another test case, which is TC02. Let's assume. Okay, now this is the master branch. I'm going to check in all the changes now. You need to check in the changes. Once you log in, let's go back to our presentation. Then what you need to do, create a branch for master branch. Okay, so let's first complete creation of master branch. So we completed creation of master branch now, and then we checked all our changes in the master branch. Generally we never work directly on the master branch, but I'm just making sure that some data exists in our master branch already. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we need to create a branch per master branch of multi-user workspace. This is your master branch. Now let's assume I have two different teams working on two different modules. So I need to create two branches for two different teams. So as an admin user, it's my responsibility to create a branch, right? Two branches. How can we create branches? You simply right click on project So let me just check out this project first of all. Okay. So you need not to check out the project, but better we check out the project. Okay. Right click and then click on create branch. Okay. You'll be clicking on create branch. As soon as you click on create branch, it's going to ask you to name the branch. What I'm going to do, I'm going to name this branch as team A branch. Team A branch. Okay. I named this. So now if you read the message, it says branch team A branch was created successfully. In order to work with the new branch, save all the changes to current workspace, close the current workspace and create a new workspace with the newly created branch. Remember this correct. Okay. So now let's click on OK. Now I want to create another branch. Again, go to project root folder, click on create branch. Here I'm going to say team B branch. Click on OK. Again, your team B branch was created successfully. Save all the changes in the current workspace. Close the workspace, create a new workspace and select branch team B branch. Okay. Click on OK. Now we need to check in all these changes. I checked in all the changes where I created two different branches for two different team members. Done. Now let's go back here. We created a branch. Now log into newly created branch by creating a new workspace. So to log into new branch, you need to close this particular workspace. I'm going to close the workspace and you need to create new workspace. You need to create new workspace. So now let us create new workspace. Click on create new. For creating new workspace, we are creating workspace for the branch. Let's say I'm team A member. So in real time, not the same person is going to log into the branch. So a team member from team A will be logging in. So now let's assume I am playing the role of team member who is part of team A. So that means I need to create a workspace, go here, select SQLite, and here you need to select use existing repository. And here, what is our existing repository? Our existing repository we just created just now, right? Our existing repository is, let me expand this one, multi-user master. This is my existing repository. Multi-user master, under multi-user master common repository. Select this. This is my existing repository. You need to select that. That's why I checked use existing repository, because I already created an existing repository for my master multi-user workspace. I selected that. Now, because I'm a team member from team A, I need to select a branch, team A branch. Select team A branch. Then, so till now, what we did, we selected master branch when we create the new workspace. So we never selected this branch at all. By default, master will be taken. So now this time I'm going to select team A branch. And then I would like to name this as team A workspace. Team A workspace. I'll just say team A. Okay, this is my new workspace. Team A as my new workspace. And then click on OK. So now as soon as you click on OK, now is creating a new workspace with a team A branch, not master branch. So now again I would like to log in as admin only. Okay. So generally whoever the user from team A, he should need to provide his own credentials. So if you see here, let's go to project. Now if you see the project name, you are seeing as multi-user master. Even though the project name is same, don't get confused. If you see here on top, right, I can see here my workspace is team A workspace, team A.tws. That means I'm accessing team A workspace. And also if you see here, the branch, it is not showing me as master branch. Instead, it is showing me as branch team A branch. That means I'm accessing my branch related to team A. I'm not accessing master branch. Now, as a team member, I can do n number of changes in this branch because I'm not going to disturb the master branch that I created earlier. Now let's assume as a team A member, I would like to create some more test cases. Just check out this test case section, and I would like to create, let's say I want to automate a module A test case, and then I also want to automate module P related test case. Let's assume I automated all these two test cases, and I'm gonna check in all my changes. Okay, so let's go back to our PPT. Now we created a new branch, and then check out the test case folder and create new test cases and check in your changes. So now I created a new test cases in team A branch and I checked in all my changes, right? And then let's go back here. Now close the branch and open master branch. So what I'm going to do, instead of opening the master branch, now I'm going to close this team A branch because let's assume all team A related work is done. I mean, your team lead has reviewed it, everything working fine. You make sure test execution, you created the execution list and you executed your test cases and everything. You signed off on branch, team A branch. You provided sign off on team A branch. But you cannot use this code base as is because you have a master branch. You need to merge all these changes to your master branch, right? So before that, let's close this workspace and I want to do some changes in team B branch as well. So for that, I want to create a new workspace. Now let's say I am a user of team B. Okay, let's select SQLite. As a team B user, I will be selecting the branch team B this time. And I'm going to name this as team B, right? I'm using existing repository. This is my existing repository, which I created for my master branch. Okay. Remember that your existing repository is related to master branch. And under that, you already created team B branch. I selected team B branch. I named workspace as team B. Click on OK. So your workspace for team B is created successfully for the user related to team B. Now, user related to team B will be providing his own credentials. Okay, and click on OK. Now, team B is going to work on their own modules. Let's assume I want to work on, because see here he can see only again master branch only. If you observe closely here, let's go to your project explorer. You will have a project name as same as your master branch, but here if you see, now you can see teamb.tws. That means it's team B related workspace, and you can see the branch as team B branch. That means it is team B related branch. And if you see here, I can see only two test cases which we created in during creation of master branch. Okay, so master branch data can be viewed by every team member or in any branch. Okay, now let me create, now this team B wants to work on module C and D. Team A worked on module A and B. Now team B, they're going to create test cases. Let's create a test case called module C. And then again, I want to automate module D. Okay. And now your lead will make sure that whatever the test cases you automated, it works fine, you execute it and everything, you sign off, right? Everything seems to be good. Now team B will be checking their changes from team B branch. Done. Now team A, team B, they did their own changes and checked in. Now you need to merge these branch changes. Now see, both the teams signed off everything. They said yes, everything is working fine. Now these team A and team B changes needs to merge into the master branch, so that that master branch can be considered as a final output of your automation, and those test cases can be run against your new release, right? So let's close this team B branch. Now let us go back to our master branch. Now let me access my master branch as an admin user. See, we are going to inform that corresponding teams will inform, okay, we are done with our all changes and everything is working fine, right? Now your administrator will come to this multi-user master branch. He's going to open multi-user master branch, and admin user will select provide his credentials. Admin user provides his credentials, then we'll be logging in. So now this admin user, if you see here, now you can see only two test cases. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge the changes done by team A by using team A branch. Okay, for that what I'm going to do, right click on this and click on merge. So before that, let me just check out this. Okay, I'm going to check out this and then right click on this project folder and click on merge branch. Now here I would like to select, I want to merge the branch changes related to team A. So you see clearly, you observe clearly, we have only two test cases, test case 1 and test case 2. Okay, now as soon as I merge the branch team A, it's gonna say the branch will be permanently deleted when you check in the changed objects. That means, see, once I merge team A branch related changes to master branch, your team A branch will be deleted. So make a note. Okay, so now because team A signed off saying that everything is working fine, so that's why I can simply merge them. Click on OK. Now you can see now, okay, you have now module A, module B. If you remember correctly, team A worked on module A and module B. So that means all the changes related to team A are now merged into your master branch. Now check in all these changes. Now in the same way, I would like to merge the changes related to team B from team B branch. Okay, for that again, right click and click on merge branch. This time I have to select team B branch. Click on OK. So again, the branch will be permanently deleted when you check in the changed objects. Click on OK. You can see module C and module D are came into master branch from your team B branch. So, and then you can simply check in all the changes. That means now all the changes done by team A and team B are merged into your master branch. So delete branch. How can you delete the branch? So we already deleted some branches already, right? So simply you right click on this project and click on delete branch. So if you click on delete branch, now I can see team B branch I recreated it, and you can simply click on OK. So this will delete your team B branch. Okay, team B branch deleted successfully. Okay, so this is how you can maintain master branch and you can manage branches at team level or application level, and then you can merge all your branch changes to the master branch, and then you can delete the branches. So if you have any queries, leave your queries in the comment box. I'll try to respond to your queries. Hope you all understand the concepts of creating and managing the branches. As part of this session, you have learned how can you create a master branch, and then how can you create an individual branches for master branch of multi-user workspace, and how can you merge the changes of each individual branch to the master branch as an admin user. Please do subscribe to the channel, click on bell icon, you'll receive notifications whenever I publish more videos. Thank you.